welcome to Lady Lovely Locks. And today we're going over Raquel Welch's Spotlight in the color Cinnabar. So I had got this piece at a very discounted rate. So I figured, why not try it? You know, it's always good it's good to have a list of colors you want to try or styles. And so, you know, just keeping back your mind. So as you're looking for sales and whatnot, find a really good one. You're like, okay, I can take advantage of that. You know, just a little tip. I have this long, never-ending wig wish list. And so Cinnabar had caught my eye at one point because I'm very much into reds. And and with Spotlight, I mean, to me, like, it makes no difference. There's Spotlight, there's Scene Stealer, there's a few other ones. What is the other one that I had? Showstopper, that one's more straight. Nice Move, all those, I mean, to me, there's not like a huge difference. Some have bangs, some don't. But this one is very tastefully done. It's got layered bangs, and then it's got, you know, these are slightly layered, but it's got a perfect little wave. So to me, what this means is you could add heat to this and steam to keep the ends in good shape, and you won't really damage it. It's those curlier pieces that personally, I'm not sure how you would keep those in good condition. But for this one, it would easily be a good piece to maintain. Okay, so this piece is heat defiant or heat friendly, however you want to term it. So you can use hot tools on it. If you are scared of heat defiant wigs, check out my little series that I did on my Raquel Welch Showstopper and how I wore her all over the place. I wore her doing COVID nursing. I wore her and I had it underneath my garb the whole time. And she held up really well. What I do recommend with these pieces though, is when you can, try and have them like pulled back, have them like put in a little knot of some sort like this. Just, you know, while you're like cleaning the house or running around, it just helps preserve the fibers a lot longer. And then when you want to look more glamorous, the hair, a little tingle. The hair is ready to go. Now this piece, I'm not gonna lie, she has a little bit of box head, and I was debating on fixing it first or not. I think for this review, I'm just leaving it as is, and then I'm gonna do another video on showing just quick ways that you can take the box hair out. There's other videos as well, there's steam and everything, but if you want to watch the way I do it, then you'll want to watch my video. But anyways, the hairline, so with red, it's different because if you're not a natural redhead, this sort of hairline can be different. Now, for one thing about reds is there's no knotting. You don't have to worry about knotting. You can see, you can even see my hair back there. The lace front on this is really good. I mean, just look at that. This side looks good. This does not. So what that means is if you were to wear this hair up, like you did one of those little bump it things that I'm horrible at doing, you would just need to make sure that you have hair right there, you know, but everyone loves those wispy bangs anyways, and then, you know, it'll look perfect. But I feel weird when I do those. I feel like some kind of weird bird, so I never have those on my hair. I've never like clipped my bangs. I think once I've tried one of my wigs like that. I don't know, it's just not for me. I never did it when I had regular thin crappy hair. I'm not gonna do it with my wigs. I like doing with this piece, and I'll probably do it when I steam it, is I like kind of like an extreme side part. That's not even that extreme, but just a little more extreme. And then the side swept bangs. I've always done that just because at least gives one side of my hair the appearance that I had hair, you know, when it was really thin and it's just getting worse and worse and worse, falling out and all that good stuff. But this is a really good glamorous piece. Quick throw on, like human hair, we gotta style it. Like I have a human hair piece that just is a hot mess right now and I couldn't wear it for anything nice unless I washed it and styled it. So I can't do that. But with a piece like this, you know, it's like any synthetic, it's good to go. I just gotta get the box head out, get that a little, I mean, you could add fluff, you could, because it's layered. See that? It has some layers in the back. So if you are all about 80s hair, you will like this piece because you can fluff it up and get that full head volume. And like, you know, some people love this look. It's very 80s looking. I never had huge fluffy hair, so that makes me feel a little, it just doesn't make me feel as much like me. So I would not fluff it up like that. I might thin some of those layers just a touch. But yeah, this wig, let's see, would it fit? I haven't done anything. This wig will definitely fit a medium-sized head. 'Cause I'm pinching probably like that much. So it could probably fit a big head too, and you let the adjusters all the way out. So I think this would go all the way up to big heads, but it's not, for someone like me as a small head, this cap, like it's loose, but it wasn't like when I had On Point and it was super baggy and like bobbled as I moved my head. It's not like that, you know. All caps, just because one brand has a cap, you know, all you're finding caps are big on you, it doesn't mean they're all gonna look like that and fit like that all the time. It's really dependent on the wig. And even like I could get two different styles like this and it could be different. Okay, sorry, the dog is barking. I actually like the way this looks right now. This is very hot looking. Makes me look hot, makes me feel hot. So I actually like the way this is falling. Maybe I won't have to steam it after all. Sometimes you just gotta play with the hair, let it fall as it is. If I kick, the more I push it back, then I'm like, I don't like it. But if I just let it lay, let it just lay here. Sorry, JC Cars fan. But I actually like the way this looks. This looks really good. So what were we talking about before? I was really interrupted by my dog barking. Yeah, the layers, definitely 80s layers. Oh, the cap would fit, big head. It doesn't have the memory foam cap with the silicone on it. It's just their basic standard. Full mono top, bell ear tabs. No extended nape. With this piece, like, I don't know if you could put it up. I have no intentions of wearing this piece up, but if you have hair like that you could incorporate at the nape, then you probably could, because mine is like wrapped up right there. So you could definitely, especially if you're gonna wear this, like pull it back while you're doing like day-to-day errands. I wouldn't wear this to work, absolutely not, because it's heat friendly, and synthetic pieces all day at work, at least with my job, are already a nightmare. I've discovered that. So I definitely would not wear this to work all day. This is fancy glam hair, because it's heat friendly. It's not everyday hair unless you're gonna pull it up all the time. And you could totally make it everyday hair and wear like a wrap around it and have the bangs showing. And then, you know, you could wear this piece but have it up, but it would look tasteful. So anyways, I'll do a video on that. People have asked, I just haven't gotten around to it. I ordered a tie-dye piece and wait for it to come in. And then I will do my updo with headband tutorial. Not the square bands. I'm not a fan of the square bands. I feel like those are cute when you're like, you know, 12, but headbands on grown women, just for me personally, it just doesn't look tasteful to me. So I'm not using any sort of headbands. They were like wraps and things like that. Let's see. Let's talk about this color. So this is more of a showy red. I can't tell you, I can't always do things based off of color codes, because even those I'm not like super educated on, and it's not always helpful. But with this, you know, so I'm just doing it based off of the colors I see. Of course, this is next to outdoor lighting, but there's a deep, like you can see this color is more of a dark auburn brunette. And this is closer to like a reddish, it's not quite copper. It's like on the border of copper and not copper. But it's done, you know, it's beautifully blended in with the dark auburn that we see here. So those are the two colors that I'm seeing. So if you're looking for natural red, this is not it. If you want showy red, and this color would look dynamite with some intense, you know, brown eyeshadow and just intense eye makeup for like a night on the town, drinking wine with your friends, going on a date, things like that. So this would look really good with some intense eyeshadow, in my opinion. But yeah, this is it's a beautiful color. It's a dynamic, blended, not natural, but it's not like Kool-Aid red where people would be like, what you do to her hair, you know? This is, it's tasteful, and people would just be like, golly, how does her hair look so good and like perfectly colored? That's what people are gonna think. So if you like red, you know, you're gonna like this intense color. This, I would call this more of like a fall winter red than like a summer red. I would not wear this in the summer with this color. I mean, you can, but for me personally, you know, we do fall colors and winter colors and spring and summer. I would wear this more in fall and winter than I would summer and spring. But she is easy ear tuck. The density on this, I mean, if you couldn't tell when I pulled it up, like the density is light. I won't have, if I thin this, it's only because I'm thinning those layers to make it not so poofy up there. I might not, but I would not have to thin this wig at all. As far as permatease goes, I mean, she's got, it doesn't feel billowy to my head, so I'm gonna say no on the permatease. If there is, it's minimal just for wefting purposes, but this is not a permatease type wig. So that helps you out. I don't have anything else to say about this piece. She's beautiful. She's got that, like, I'm a girl with mystique kind of attitude about me. Another, you know, I wear this color because I'm confident and I'm a badass. I don't care what anybody says about me. So when you wear this wig and you wear this color, wear it with pride and confidence. Don't be shy and cowardly, because this is not shy, cowardly hair. This is confident hair. One day I will show I'm more shy and reserved hair. This is not it. This is my opinion. So anyways, here she is. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.